To make a long story short, Pokemon Sword and Shield investors should not be sleeping on these boxes. Hey everyone, Bruce from What's Popping here, and we are back with another Pokemon TCG unboxing, and today's video is all for the investors, the collectors, the guys looking at the Sword and Shield era of Pokemon. Thanks to our friends at SolarPop, we have two Hisuian Zoroark V-Star Premium collections to open to have a look and see, can we pull some fire from these Sword and Shield era packs inside the Hisuian Zoroark V-Star Premium collections. Let's go ahead, let's crack this box open, and let's see what we can find. Right, so before we dive into the packs that are in each of these insanely awesome boxes, let's go ahead and check out some of the other goodies you get. Starting off with the Hisuian Zoroark pin. This is a really cool looking pin. I love the fact that it's 3D, three-dimensional, lots going on, lots of different layers to it. We do have some promo cards that come in this set. So we have the Hisuian Zoroark V, which is a full art version of the card. Absolutely awesome for all those promo collectors out there. This is definitely one for you. Nicely textured, great colors there. I love the contrast between the whites on the Hisuian Zoroark and that cool sort of red glow. We do then have the accompanying V-Star, of course, looking very, very awesome with that V-Star power as well that you can use still. And alongside with that, you do have the Jumbo card, so it's not even fitting on screen, it's big. But that is not why you're here. You are here to see what is inside these packs, what Sword and Shield era cards we can pull, and what the pack selection is. That is obviously a huge determination in whether or not you're going to want to pick up one of these boxes. So we do have 2 packs of Lost Origin, 2 packs of Brilliant Stars, and 1 pack of Fusion Strike. It is the same for both boxes. I have opened them up both already. I have snipped the tops off because you guys know how I struggle opening these packs on camera. Fusion Strike, 2 Brilliant Stars, and 2 Lost Origins. So I think let's leave, let's start one box at a time. We'll leave the Fusion Strike for last. Let's start off with Brilliant Stars. Now, Brilliant Stars is a really cool set. I personally love the Charizard in the set. I know there's a bit of Charizard fatigue going on in the community. Some people, a bit over Charizard. I love him. I had to actually count there. I haven't done the card trick in so long. So I love a Charizard based set. Maybe I'm just basic that way. I do absolutely love that Pokemon. I love seeing him. And of course, the thrill of pulling a Charizard is one of the coolest things you can do in Pokemon, is to go into an Ultra Ball Reverse Holo and an Infernape Holo. So not too shabby. You got to remember now that, of course, going back into some of these Sword and Shield era sets, you aren't guaranteed hits, obviously. Well, you're never guaranteed a hit, but you definitely are not guaranteed even a holo necessarily. And the hit rates from some of these sets are notoriously difficult. Hence the huge price tag that is now attributed to the alt arts that you find in the set, or some of the bigger alt arts that you can find. I do love the Charizard fighting against the Venusaur. I think it's really cool. Charizard would obviously win being a fire type against the grass. I'm not being a Venusaur hater, I'm just stating facts that he's weak to fire, and that would be the case. As we go into a Cubchoo, and whoa, okay, we got a golden Zapdos V. Galarian Zapdos V in gold. That is absolutely insane. Was not expecting to pull much. You obviously, opening Sword and Shield sets, you don't expect to pull much. It's just not something that generally happens. This is a beautiful card. Look at that shimmer on there. The texturing, the gold playing off against the red of the Galarian Zapdos. Look, I know these gold cards are not worth what the alt arts are worth. I know that they are definitely not as popular as what the alt arts are. But at the end of the day, that is a great hit. That is an awesome pull. And that is some epic luck coming out of Brilliant Stars. So let's go ahead. We're going to put Galarian Zapdos just to the side here and see if we can beat that as we head into our 2 packs of Lost Origin. Okay, if you asked me what I was going to pull, the last thing I would have said was anything gold at the start of this video. That is not something I would have gone ahead and predicted. What would your ideal pool be? I mean, of course, out of Lost Origin, you want the Giratina, right? You want the Giratina alt art going up and up and up in price and proving, to a lot of people that it's not just vintage and, but okay, not too shabby. We have an Enamorus. We have a double banger here, guys. Okay, we have a double hit. An Enamorus from the Galarian Gallery, am I right? No, Trader Gallery, and a Kyurem V. Enamorus and Kyurem. Enamorus V and Kyurem. Sorry, I'm slipping over my words. That is awesome. Double banger. Okay, I forgot that you can get double bangers from this set. That is absolutely incredible. Okay, so 3 hits before we even finished opening the box. That is absolutely insane. Never opened a gold card from a Sword and Shield set. Never opened a double banger from a Sword and Shield set. Okay, we will most definitely take it. This could end up being a competition between which box is better. It's not going to be a case of should you pick up these boxes. It's going to be a case of which of the two boxes turned out better. Man, if this is an indication of what's to come, I think the white code card might have ruined it. I'm not sure what the rule is for the set, but let's just go ahead and have a look. This is the indication of what you can get from these boxes. These are not boxes that you should be sleeping on at all. There are still some playable cards in here. Panic Mask is still seeing a bit of play. A lot of cards being rotated out now from these sets, but I think as I go through this, it looks like a Mr. Mime to finish. He's playing the fool on us after we've had some incredible hits. Can't complain about that luck. As we go into our pack of Fusion Strike, I think most of these cards are going to be rotating out or on their way out, if not already. So, enjoy playing with them while you can. If you are a player, if you are a straight collector, I think you're just going to be looking to pick up Sword and Shield packs in the hope that you pick up something awesome like we just did right now. That was absolutely insane. Q-Fint, Impidimp, Reverse Holo Graveler, and a Kaleido to finish. So 3 hits from a Sword and Shield opening of 5 packs. That is not something you will hear often. Even less so will you hear that you hit gold. That is absolutely incredible. Wow. It's going to take a lot for the other 5 packs to beat it, but stranger things have happened. Let's go ahead and check them out. All right, 5 more packs to go. Let's go ahead and leave our Fusion Strike for last once again. And, it worked for us last time. Let's start off with Brilliant Stars. Still looking for that Charizard. One of the lowest rated Charizards by a lot of people. I know I'm harping on about it, but I don't really get it. I think it's a really cool card. I think it's just a case of Charizard fatigue set again. But that's enough talk about Charizard for now. Unless we can pull him. That would be pretty great. As we go into a Golitz, Chimecho, Chimchar, Minccino. This is a very, very playable card. This is the Minccino you're going to want to be playing if you're playing the Lugia Chinchino line. Luxio Reverse, and a full art Zamazenta V. Okay, we are rolling. We are moving. This is Brilliant Stars treating us incredibly well. That is a beautiful looking card. The Zamazenta looking absolutely stunning there. And as I slid it into the sleeve, I just felt that amazing texture on that card. I'm a sucker for texture. I love textured cards. I love it when Pokemon do close-ups and sort of show off the work that they're doing with texturing their cards. I think that's a lot of fun. I think it's something cool that Pokemon do, and I'm here for it. Let's go ahead. The white code card, usually not a good sign, but hey, you never know. Dusclops, Morgrem, Hunting Gloves, Magmar, Riolu, Staryu, Burmy, Carablast, Reverse Holo Vibrava, and a Mothim. So in that case, once again, being treated pretty well as we go into our 2 packs of Lost Origin. Guys, tell me what you're thinking. Are you still trying to collect from Sword and Shield? Are you on the hype train? Are you on the alt art search for the older cards? Or have you moved on? Are you, committed to Scarlet and Violet now? That's where you're going to go. That's where you're going to be. And honestly, if that's your decision, I can respect that. It's sometimes not the best thing to follow the hype. I think with a lot of Pokemon cards, once they become expensive, it's already a bit too late. You want to try and be ahead of that curve and have those in your collection before they start skyrocketing, because it's very difficult to predict what is going to skyrocket. Just look what happened with Magikarp from Paldea Evolved. I don't think anybody predicted that out of nowhere the market would suddenly decide that card was going to be the hit from Paldea Evolved. And here we are with Magikarp being one of the most expensive cards to come out of Scarlet and Violet thus far. So who knows what's going to be next? Let me know your predictions in the comment section down below. Do you have any card in mind that you think is going to be the next Moonbryon? I think Greninja EX could be one of them. That Special Illustration Rare from Twilight Masquerade could be it as we go into a Volo. Oh, Volo. I do love that holo pattern. It's a really nicely done holo pattern. Shows off really nicely on camera. And just a cool card overall. So yeah, I think that Special Illustration Rare Greninja is going to be one people are after as we go into our Fusion Strike pack. Come on. Can we find something incredible? Probably not with that white code card. But you never know. Maybe Galarian Gallery? I'm not sure. Let's have a look. That Greninja is definitely going to be one I think that skyrockets. I think it's one to grab if you can. It's in your collection. Hold on to it. Keep that card safe because it's definitely going to be very useful finance-wise in the future. You could be paying off your house with a Greninja. Who knows? As we go into our last card of the video, which is a Huntail. So overall, not too shabby. I mean, pulling the Galarian Zapdos V Gold is a pretty odds card. That is not a card you're hitting often at all. Enamorous Trainer Gallery, looking absolutely awesome, in a double bang with a Kyurem V, and then a full art Zamazenta V, not too shabby at all. Sword and Shield, very hit and miss, but if you're looking to open packs and you don't want to just go ahead and buy from people that are scalping on the secondhand market, I think that if you can find one of these boxes, this is what you should be picking up.